私たちの必要としている人がいる。立ち止まるな。
安全距離確認。師匠の技を食らいなさい。あざ。
見たことはあるかな。
6308式ユニ。
ちょっとしたテクニックさ。ほら、突っ立ってないで体を動かすぞ。
でしょ次。
実質天井だよね。80連だもんね。
次80だ。いけるいける。
いける。あ、もうありがとう。本当にありがとう。
私たちの助けを必要としている人がいる。
みなりありがとう。
ゲットした
もう本当にありがとうみなり。あーもう嬉しすぎる私。ありがとうみなり。
もし俺が来て。
いや来るでしょ。待って今さ。ハモちゃん泣いたのみたいな。去年だからニャンぐらいの猫だけに。
ティナリだよねって言ったらさ、ハモちゃんがさ、それいいにゃーって言ったね。
いや、待って、ワンタンあるかも。
俺はね、
ワンタン来るかもしれない。ワンタン、この間ほら、ジン来たじゃん。ジン来たじゃん。ジン来た時に来たじゃん。ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、ね、 終わってない終わってない
まだ終わらないよ。
ないで体を動かすぞ。
これアネさん TV 名次だよ。
やばくない本当にマジで。
やばい鳥肌
マジでやばいんだけど。やばいんだけど。いや、運命だよ。運命ですよ。もう。
やっぱトラック見たし。
トラックも見たし、このアジさんの思いもあるし。
ね。
もうちょっと私、今日本当に、いや、本当すごいわ、これ。いや、マジでビビる。
ごめん、中は信じてなかった。
私今漏らしそうだった。いや、ギャーって言った後に漏らしそうだったよ。
大丈夫大丈夫。
いや、もう本当に、
嘘ですね。
びっくりした、本当びっくりしたよ。
ジンやっぱ連れてくる
いや、
ね。
出てくるね、これね。
これはいいよ。
私たちの助けを必要としている人がいる。
いや、
立ち止まるな。
いやいやいやいやいや。
これはすごい。
すごいだ。待って、いろいろ外れた。私、待って。
あ、じゃあ。
And with that, I'd like to start the show. Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It is currently Tuesday. No, sorry, it is currently Wednesday, 31st of August, 2022. How's it going, Red Drone? How's it going, everyone else in the chat? Hope we're all having a good time. Just wanted to show, last night, the Japanese voice actor for Lisa was streaming and she decided to pull. And then she proceeded to get 3 5-stars in 1 10 pull! 3! God damn! Anyway, so that's whale luck. So basically she's cashing in on that whale luck, streamer luck, voice actor luck, employee luck. That's 4 layers of luck right there that she is cashing in on for 3 5-stars. So that's basically what we have to deal with as players who are trying to get whatever character that we want. So that is some crazy ass nonsense. Anyway, how's it going, Retro? How's it going? What do I feel about the mag changes? Or specifically the mag change, because it was really just one, wasn't it? If memory serves, the only real change that mag is apparently getting, as far as we can tell, based entirely off what Pablo has told us thus far, is that when mag pulls, enemies will not be flying all over the map. Instead, enemies will be flying specifically straight towards you and then clump up very nicely in a pile for you to just basically instantly murder with whatever weapon you decide to use. This, in turn, is essentially a very roundabout way of introducing the magnetized pull synergy that mag players have been asking for a very long time. So long as this particular mag change does, in fact, result in a pull magnetized synergy that we have been yelling and screaming about for a long time, then yes, this is going to be a good change. What about the shards? Nobody cares about the shards. So, here's the thing, right? The shard change does sound like it's going to be a big change. But, unless they actually make shards meaningful, and as in, like, a meaningful addition to the damage that you're pumping into your magnetized bubble, it's not going to mean anything. It's not going to mean anything. The shard change is at best right now like an aesthetic change. That's all I see it as right now. I don't care about the shard change at all. It's a small plus. I don't even call it a plus. I don't even call it a plus. It's somewhere between small and meaningless. That's where I see it right now. Now, who knows? Maybe part of the change is to actually make it meaningful. Now, I don't know if it's going to be meaningful. Okay? I don't know if it's going to actually be a meaningful change. Maybe it will be. So we'll find out. You know, we'll find out. Perhaps what's going to end up happening is that, hidden in the change for oh, what's in here? Oh! Wait, why do I need you? Oh. Ah! What the hell was that? Anyway, maybe part of the change that wasn't actually talked about, and therefore I don't know anything about it yet, is that, Scorched Starshrooms only restore 1 HP. What the fuck? Oh, 800 HP is not that much. You seem to have more experience of mag than me. Yeah. So I feel like I feel like I have a decent idea of what the dealio is, right? Like the thing about So let me explain. The thing about shards, right? The thing about shards with mag at the present moment, right, is that they serve one function and one function only. You can bring it. If you get shards into a magnetized bubble, the magnetized bubble will start to increase in damage. So the shards can contribute to the amount of damage that a magnetized bubble will both do in its damage damage over time, but also in its final explosion. Okay, so you may be thinking, yeah, that sounds fantastic. There's just one problem. Every single mag in the game also happens to have something called a weapon, and 99% of the time, as in, you know, when you're not like, when you haven't been only playing for like 3 months tops, 99% of the time, your weapon is going to your weapon is going to be far exceed the amount of damage that is being contributed to the magnetized bubble compared to the shards. Like, the shards are contributing 0.05%, and that's like a number that's right off the top of my head. I don't even know how much damage the shards are contributing. Right? I have no idea how much damage the shards are contributing, but a melee weapon probably contributes way more damage. Your gun, even if it's, as long as it's like even mildly built, is going to contribute far more damage than a fucking shard. Right? As far as I can tell. I have never seen shards actually be providing meaningful damage to a magnetized bubble. Okay? I've never seen that. In the 9 years of mag that I have played, I have never seen it, except once, okay? There is one okay. Let me explain. Let me clarify, because what I said was actually sort of technically incorrect. Let me clarify. If I were to magnetize 20 corrupted heavy gunners at level 100 and what can I hit right now? 70. If I were to magnetize 20 level 170 corrupted heavy gunners and then strip all of their armor using fracture and crush, and then produce shards with 1 polarize, after 20 seconds inside the magnetized bubble, 20 seconds, which is how long my magnetized bubble lasts for, the final explosion, whose damage is being increased exclusively by shards, because I've actually paused those corrupted heavy gunners, will kill those corrupted heavy gunners, okay? So, that is why I say it actually doesn't matter what weapon you bring, because technically, mag synergizes with herself. The polarized shards do actually synergize with magnetize, and they can and will eventually kill everything inside the magnetized bubble. But if y'all motherfuckers are going to start bitching and moaning about corrosive barrage and hydroid taking too long to kill anything, then you cannot turn around and say that shards are even remotely useful. And that is why I say that shards are not even remotely useful. Because weapons exist. In a similar fashion, hydroid does need a buff because weapons exist. Hey Seed, how's it going? So that is why the shard change that has been told, that we know about so far, because Pablo told us about it, is either extremely minor and therefore is actually just an aesthetic change, or is actually meaningless. Pick one. I don't care at the moment. At the moment, I don't care. Now, if shards were actually turned into this thing where, like, they kind of work like Nova's Null Star, I think it's called, or is that the augment? If it works like Nova's Null Star, where they actually seek out enemies, but unlike Null Star, they actually kill enemies at a decent level, then we have something to talk about. So we'll find out. Okay, we'll find. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what DE is trying to do, but we'll find out. We'll find out when it comes out. Okay. The bigger change to Mag, technically. The bigger change, essentially, for Mag, right, is actually not the Mag. It's actually not the pool change, nor is it the shard change. It is the change to how armor stripping works, how armor stripping abilities work, rather, in the sense that what they have proposed to do is make all armor stripping abilities no longer have like diminishing returns. So we currently have a lot of armor stripping abilities that, well, not a lot, but we do have quite a handful of armor stripping abilities that have diminishing returns. The problem is I can't think of a single one outside of Fracturing Crush. So what Pablo has said is he doesn't want any of the armor stripping abilities to have diminishing returns anymore. He wants them all to function exactly the same way as Oberon's armor strip, which is to say, when you strip 50% of a target's armor using Oberon's armor strip at, I believe, 30% power strength? I don't remember. When you do that, and then you use the same armor strip again, you strip 100% armor strip because there's only 50% left. Right now, the way it works is that when you strip 50% and then you strip 50% again, you're actually stripping 50% of what remains, which actually becomes 25% of the original armor. So you end up with 25% left. And that's what Pablo doesn't want to happen anymore. If that is the case, and if Fracturing Crush is left very much alone, then Fracturing Crush is ridiculously overpowered. Because Fracturing Crush, at base, strips 50% armor. Which means if Pablo's idea goes through and nothing changes to Fracturing Crush, then 100% power strength is all you need for Mag. 100% armor strength is all you need for Mag. Trinity armor strip is 100%. With a bit of power strength, yes, that is correct. That is correct. However, Trinity's armor stripping doesn't stack, so Trinity's armor stripping will not change in any way, shape, or form. This armor strip change is not going to affect you at all. Okay? This armor strip change is going to affect... I don't remember who it's going to affect, but it's going to affect a handful of Warframes. And that's about it. The main one being Mag, I think. The big one being Mag, because Fracturing Crush is going to be ridiculously overpowered unless they actually, you know, bring it down to a level that is at least satisfactory. That is at least, like, somewhat balanced. Because the idea of, like, not even needing 100%... the idea of not even needing a single bit of power strength on Mag anymore, that's kind of wild. It also means that, like, the things that some people who don't really play Mag a whole lot, let's be real here, think Mag needs, well, suddenly they can actually just, like, hyper invest into that, almost, right? The idea of using an overextended on Mag suddenly becomes completely and utterly viable. Like, even if you use an overextended on Mag, which is what, minus 60% power strength, and then you bring it back with a transient fortitude, like, you're fine. Necros? Oh yeah, Necros. Yeah. Like, even if you do that, right? You run a near... Okay, no, fuck. Don't run a full overextend, because then you don't want to... Because you already know... I don't know, fuck it. Like, even if you run a full overextend, right? Plus 90 range, minus 60 strength. And then you put transient fortitude to bring back the strength, right? That's 95% strength. You're sitting at minus 5% strength, or 95% power strength. Which means that your Fracturing Crush is going to strip 45% of the target's armor. You use that twice, you strip 90% of a target's armor. Let's be real here, in pretty much 95% of the game's content, and that's including Steel Path missions, 90% armor strip is actually pretty fucking good. You can pretty much kill something with a Paris Prime at 90% armor strip, let's be real here, okay? It's only when you're doing, like, 10-hour survival missions or, like, level cap bullshit, maybe 90% armor strip, you still got a lot of armor left, and then you can't fucking one-tap it with a Paris Prime, whoop-de-fucking-do. You know? But, like, you know, in Steel Path missions, you're pretty much good to go. You're pretty much good to go at 90%. If you want to gild the lily, fucking go 95%, fuck you. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at that point. Like, the game is still too easy. But if you don't want to do that, okay, fine. Just fucking use, like, one... Just use a scuffed, thing. Just use a scuffed, overextend. Plus 60, minus 40. Plus 60 range, minus 40 power, minus 40 strength. Bring back your transient fortitude, or hell, just use a scuffed transient fortitude. You've got 60% range now. You've got, like, minus 12, minus 20, minus 15-ish duration. So your power duration goes from 55 with, what, prime continuity down to 40, 140, right? Fuck it, just put a prime continuity and... What's that other one? What's the thing that I use? That arcane. The arcane that gives you duration, whatever the fuck it's called. Just do that. Fuck it. Like, relax, you'll be fine. And then if you want to go even further, right, start looking into fucking narrow-minded, I guess. Like, use a scuffed narrow-minded, or use a scuffed narrow-minded and then chuck in a stretch. Boom. Now you have, like, tons of range, tons of duration. You have, like, you're hovering around 100% power strength, and your efficiency can be... Your efficiency is completely left untouched, which means you can go for 100%, 130% efficiency if you really feel like it. It's up to you. Like, the bottom line is, unless Fracture and Crush gets changed, mag builds are going to be way, way wilder than they've ever been. And then at that point, your magnetized build will actually work for everything in the game. Which is actually pretty pog for a lot of the YouTubers who have done mag builds. Because all of their mag builds have often not been mag builds, but they've been magnetized builds. Boy. I still need to practice this because it's very tricky. It's actually very tricky for me to use this. Is Hildred's Pillage going to be affected by this, you think? Yes. Hildred's Pillage works exactly the same way as Fracture and Crush. When you strip a target's armor by, like, what's the base, like 40%? I can't remember. When you strip a target's armor by 40%, then you strip a target's armor again by 40%, it's actually 40% of what remains. So it's like 40% and then 40% of 60%, which is like, what, 24% or thereabouts? So you only strip like 64%, and then what remains of that is, I don't fucking remember what the number is, right? So instead of that, what happens? You do 2 armor strips, and with Hildred, you have infinite energy because you're basically using your shield, so who gives a shit, right? So you basically do 2 armor strips, 3 armor strips, you're done. In that case, you don't even need 100%, sorry, at that point, you don't need any additional power strength, you just do 3 pillages, you're good to go, right? So what will people do? Okay, we'll just put in, like, the bare minimum power strength, i.e. 1 intensify. That should get you up to 50%, I think. I don't remember what the base armor strip of pillage is, but whatever is the bare minimum to get to 50% armor strip, just basically means you go from 3 pillages to 2 pillages, you're done. Nobody has armor anymore, and then you just fucking blow everyone up with, Balefire. Unless you're a weirdo and you don't use Balefire on Hildred, in which case, what the fuck are you playing Hildred? She has Balefire, fucking use it. It's a good weapon. It barely crits, but who gives a shit? It does so much goddamn raw damage, you might as well just fucking blow everyone up anyway. God, I can't even speak. Just go Unga Bunga, who cares? So what if your weapon can't crit? Neither can the Staff of Armadale. You don't see me complaining. Just man up and blow them up, fuck. It's not like Balefire is the reason why AoE is getting nerfed. Don't complain to me, don't complain about Balefire being potentially not strong enough for you, just, you know, complain to the schmucks who got AoE nerfed. And even then, Balefire isn't even gonna get nerfed by the AoE nerfs. It's an AoE weapon, but it doesn't have ammo. So, you know, don't give a shit. It's an AoE weapon. It's an AoE weapon, but it doesn't. But it's exalted, so it doesn't care about holster speed either. So you know, who gives a shit? Oh yeah. Hang on. What's in a mail? Oh yeah, today's Mona's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Mona. Alright. It says bring... It says bring, aggravate and shenanigans, but I'm not going to. Let's max this weapon out. When enemies are affected by Quicken, their elemental resistance is reduced by a bunch. In other words, because of this team, that's never gonna happen. But that's okay, we're gonna Unga Bunga with Aloy, who cares?
Stand clear. Animal hyperspace. Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy.
You're stuck now.
You know?
Look at you! Blue down. Out of the frying pan. It's animal test 63.
Damn it, it's too far away. Goober couldn't hit it. I need a better pyro off-fielder. Okay, this is going to trigger everyone, but I unironically need a better pyro off-fielder than Shangling. I need a longer range pyro off-fielder. Is there any, are there any alternative solutions, chat? Do we potentially have a better, longer range pyro off-fielder? I don't care if they don't do a whole lot of damage, because that's obviously not what I need them to do. I just need someone who's better at, like, off-field pyro application. Because Shangling is very fucking short range. Who do I have? Toma? I don't want to use auto attack, so maybe not Toma. Amber is not off-field. Xinyan is unfortunately not off-field. Well, Xinyan is off-field, but also low range. Quick swap Yanfei might work. And then there's Shangling. So there's literally no fucking options. That's really sad. That is really, really sad. I just want there to be someone. It'd be great if Gorba taunted people. That would be hilarious. People would attack Gorba instead of attacking me. Which in turn sort of like root them together. That'd be great.
The hunch is on.
Absorption test. Out of the frying pan. It's shake it and stir. Scratch it. Stay on us. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark chip. Hey, yeah.
This'll pack a punch.
I don't think so. I don't think we have any pyro off-field. Yeah, the only pyro off-field really is Shangling. But the problem is, like, I either rely on Pyronado, but I'm gonna have to be really bloody close, or... Yeah. Like, there's no pyro off-fielders that are long enough range. Ironically enough, the closest thing I'm gonna get to pyro off-field long range is co-op against Ashtaha. Where someone will bring some form of a pyro DPS like Hu Tao. And then I'll be like, oh yes! You're bringing Hu Tao! Yes! I can stay all the way at the edge and just fucking like fire friggin' reverse melt artillery Aloy. Or these days it's actually these days it's just, you know, Dendro reaction long range missile barrage artillery Tignari. That's actually what it is.
This is a new one.
Okay, well this is scuffed.
This'll pack a punch.
This is a horrible place to be practicing this.
Absorption test. Get out of your dream. Animal hypostasis and you're toast.
The hunt is on.
Oh, that's my pyro off-field. It's sucrose. Yeah, okay, chat. My pyro off-field is actually sucrose. Sucrose, butterfly, infused pyro, boom. There's my long-range pyro off-field. So so the actual answer is like Venti. That's actually who I need, except Venti can't increase my EM, so that's a bit shit.
One way to wash off the grime.
Oh, it's Kaz! That's the answer. Except I need C2 Kaz for that to actually be meaningful. Because I want the extra EM. Okay, fuck it. Let's just Did you miss half an hour of a Kategari stream? Yes, and we were talking about like the various changes that are happening and how it's going to shift the Eidolon meta, PB. So I can't believe you missed all that bullshit. Thought you were a Warframe player, PB. I'm disappointed in you. Okay. It just occurred to me that the chat isn't showing. Why did none of you actually say anything about that? There we go. For your information, you're playing fucking Genshin? Yes! And we were talking about how the incoming changes in Warframe
Urine.
were going to shift the Eidolon meta.
Been a naughty boy.
But yes. So, you know, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Right now, emerge. Shadows of fate.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Let's nip that in the bud. Oh, I'm not using my EM sand on him. Wait, I should be using this EM sand on someone, shouldn't I? What are the options do Oh, I don't have a fucking crit damage. Shit! Okay. I don't find those 30 minutes I missed about Eidolon talk to be worth it since you're not meta. I don't play meta, but I more or less understand it. That's the difference, PP, between you and I. You think you understand it, but you don't, and you only play it. Meanwhile, I don't play it, but I more or less understand it. We weren't talking about Eidolon hunts. So, yeah, that's where we're at.
Right here. Delve into destiny.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Emerge.
Jesus Christ.
Leave my space. Delve into destiny. Written in the stars.
Try not to enjoy it.
I'm always watching.
What's up?
Right here.
Can't see.
Such a messy domain. Hey, if I sub to you with my own money, would you get a girlfriend before 30? Already have. You should still sub to me with your own money, PB, instead of getting other people to give you a sub. Instead of getting other people to gift you a sub, you should still sub to me with your own money if you're going to do it.
Emerge. Right now.
Besides, you're not going to sub to me with your own money, so, you know, what's the point of this conversation?
Blitz.
Right here.
Hey!
Right now. Let me scribe.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Decided by destiny.
I hear.
Phoebe, there is a concept called kiss and don't tell. Or rather, don't kiss and tell. So, you know, I don't talk about it. I can steal my mom's credit card. That is not your own money. See, that's why. Like, how did I know? How did I know, PB? How did I know?
But you should probably use an umbrella.
Alright, hopefully I can, finally max this weapon out. I'm probably off by, like, 1. I wonder if there's any Genshin lore that has to do with the fact that it never rains in a city. Like, inside a city, it never rains. Ooh, whoops. Weapon Ascension Materials. Okay. Alright, Ayaka. Show me what you got. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's so many. Okay. Hey. Oh, okay, we're done. I hope that's... How many do I actually need? I need 5 of them. Okay, 5 of them. I should have... Whatever. Oh, forgot to resub Raider Raids. Hey, no worries, mate. Alright, here we go. Let's max this weapon out. Oh, you son of a bitch. I can only get it to 86. Ah! Okay, let's have a look here. What options do I have? Okay. Let's see what excess weapons I have. So I have a stringless that is excess. I have a Witsith that is excessive. All right, let's make an R4 Favdex. Okay, this Dragon Bane is excessive. Let's make an R2 Lithic. So in 24 hours, all Umbra slot Inaris will be fit. Wait, what? Wait, why would you need Umbra slots on? Wait. Can we start from the beginning? Why do you need an Umbral former on every slot? Is there something about Inaris that I don't know about? Or are you just doing it for memes? I'm assuming you're just doing it for memes. Okay, I'm killing my TTDS. I think it's time I kill this TTDS because I'm never using it. People are looking at me and be like, wait, why are you killing the TTDS? It's so useful. Like, who gives... I don't give a shit about TTDS. I have not touched this weapon in fucking yonkers. It is just sitting there, taking up a bunch of, It is literally just sitting there taking up, not space, but taking up, weapons that or like weapon materials that I could be using elsewhere. So, Barbs, you can have wine and song for no reason. Because the good thing about feeding a TDDS is that I get... Fuck! I thought that would max it out. Shit! Okay, there goes that idea. I guess I gotta feed more shit. Let's have a look here. What do I got? Okay. Yep. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Fuck, dude. I'm only at 50. Oh my god, only 88. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what other alternatives do I have? What options do I have? What options do I have? What options do I have? Oh! Oh, I know. I gotta throw a mag in the helmet since her pull is gonna be useful. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. When was the last time I checked up on my teapot? I hope I didn't just accidentally cap out on the currency. That'd be cringe. Oh, fuck me. I actually capped out on the currency. Oh, that's so cringe!
This realm.
Capped out on the currency. Fuck! Alright. There we go. That's what I need. Bang. I'll get the transient fortitude later. Oh, sorry, I'll get the transient resin later. Okay. Is that going to get me anywhere? 40 of them? 40 of them. Surely 40 of them will do it. Oh, you're joking. You're joking! Okay, okay, fine, whatever. Whatever, dude, whatever. Okay, this is a level 89 out of 90, so we've pretty much maxed it out, almost. It's time to play Aloy. So I'm kind of like umming and ahhing between like this this EM stat. Like what I actually need right now, right? What I actually need right now is a crit damage hat. I think I had a crit damage hat a while ago, and then I yeeted it because it was so hilariously shithouse. But like, now I need it. Because otherwise, like, what? Do I run this EM hat? And then run this EM sand? And then what do I have? 92, 124, that's cringe. What? I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. Okay, now I need to really figure out this rotation here. So the goal is to somehow keep Masanori on fire and then have so much EM on Aloy that my charge attacks can hit a ton of damage.
Think you can bully me? Scratch that. Look at you, foozle. Nice and spicy.
This isn't over!
Think you can bully me?
Got something for ya.
I'm ready!
Diana special! Stand clear. Frying pan, it's absorption test.
Cheap tricks.
Ah!
This'll pack a punch.
Scratch it. Shake it and stir. Look at you! Foods enhanced animal module 7. Eat this!
This is a new one.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm basically using I'm basically using Aloy to battery Deono at this point. Okay, awesome. It'll be pretty hilarious if I could actually make this work in Spiral Abyss. One day. We'll play around with that shit. We'll play around with those shenanigans one day. I gotta go around and do these at least. Okay. So like my Aloy build right now is like really scuffed. I have no attack. I have like 1200 attack tops. 772 and 447. Like I have no attack at all, right? But I have 374 EM. And I still got like 83 170 on the crit ratio, so that's pretty good, right? Hunter's Path. 2-piece Blizz, 2-piece Wanderers is probably the idea. If push comes to shove, I'll go back to 2-piece. I'll just go back to 2-piece Noblest, 2-piece 2-piece Noblest, 2-piece Blizzard. In fact, it might be easier for me to run that, honestly, but whatever. I'll figure it out. Obviously, there's no fucking constellations because Hoyoverse still hasn't come up with any fucking constellations. And of course, Triple Crown, so. That's what we're dealing with.
Boba, Animal test 6308.
20k headshots. Or actually, rather, because I have so much crit rate on, because of Hunter's Path, because Hunter's Path gives me so much goddamn crit rate, I don't actually have to aim for headshots. I should probably remember that. All I need to do is just aim for the body. Because headshot multipliers only affect crit rate. And when your crit rate is like nearly 100%, at that point it becomes meaningless.
Your drink. Take an absorption test. Nice and spicy.
You're stuck now.
Wow, this makes perfect sense!
You're toast.
Ever seen one of these?
Think you can bully me? Diana Special! Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 6308.
This is a new one.
Boba, get them!
Okay.
I got this.
Ah!
Absorption test. Out of the frying pan.
Yeah, doing freeze charge attacks with Aloy with a build like this and with a weapon like this. Not fun! So yeah, if I go up against like Hydro Slimes and shit like that, I'm basically screwed. Okay, no need to use Aloy's special ability yet.
Think you can bully me? Look at you! Animal test 6308.
Oh yeah.
Absorption test.
Bang! 20k. Ah! Nice, sir.
Nice and spicy. Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Nice.
Got something for ya.
Animal test 6308.
What's-a? Oh, come on. Burn that shield. Yeah. Aloy needs constellations. And one of those constellations needs to be faster charge speed. Yep, I said it. What the fuck is happening?
Enhanced animal module 75 absorption test.
The hunt is on.
Oh, that's not fun.
A punch.
Animal test 6308. Sketch. Can't handle your drink, huh? Absorption test.
You're stuck now.
Out of the frying pan.
Jesus Christ, Gooba! I just need you to set their ass on fire, not actually kill them. 30k! How much EM does my Shangling have now? 227. Okay, well there we go. The weapon that's coming with Sinnoh would make an EM Shangling like just nut like crazy. Because between Pyro Neighbor and Gorba, you're gonna be doing tons of fucking damage. You're gonna be doing so much damage, it's insane. Obviously, trying to get a 5-star weapon is a huge meme. Of course. But, you know, it is what it is. What the hell was that shot?! I don't know how I missed that. Remember when I said, like, oh, if I go up against Hydro Slimes, I'm basically screwed? Hydro Slimes, ladies and gentlemen.
Ever seen one of these?
Animal test 6308. Absorb. Out the frying pan.
Damn.
This is a new one.
Okay. Ah! It should be good. Now that I think about it, what do I have on this Shangling? Okay. The only thing I need on this Shangling right now is just energy recharge. That's all I care about. As much energy recharge as possible. I don't want to burn this. I don't want to use this one though. Fuck. Okay, guess she's got to stick with that one then. Yep, you can grab that. Okay, that's a defense goblet. I don't care, you can grab that. Ah, a crit rate. You can grab that. Oh, if that's the case, then what's your ER right now? 200%. Okay. We'll go back to using Favlands. Oh, hang on. What was that? A 56% crit rate? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I don't need Shangling to kill anything, so I don't care about what damage she does. That being said, 1200 attack. 1200 attack, 150 EM, she's still gonna fucking pop off, and that's the scary thing.
Let me try my blade.
Go, can't handle your drink. Stand clear. Absorption test. Out of the frying pan.
I'm ready.
Got something for ya.
Eat this! Nice and spicy. Animal test 6308.
Hello?
You can bully me, shake it, and stir. Look at you. Absorption test.
You win.
The hunt is on.
Cut down.
Well, that didn't show it. That didn't tell us anything. Too busy trying to get Diona's friggin' ult back. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Oh yeah, the three amigos. Okay, here we go. Anyway, how's everyone's day been? What have you guys been up to?
Think you can bully me? Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
This is a new one.
Oh wow, this is turning out real well.
Absorption test. Stand clear. You're toast.
The hunt is on.
Okay. That also taught us nothing. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe mushrooms will help us. Maybe mushrooms will help us. Oh, was there any most people that graduate from the academia after their 30s. Lisa only took 2 years. Technically, Lisa never graduated because she left early. Wait, right? Lisa never graduated, right? She actually left early, no? Oh no, she graduated, never mind. Okay, let's have a look. The librarian of the Knights of Favonius, in addition to Ellen's and charm, Lisa is highly educated. She is said to be the most talented sorceress to study at the Subaru Academia in the last 2 centuries. It is known that Lisa chose to return to Mondstadt after 2 years of advanced study in Sumeru. Okay. The 2 years refers to advanced study, which I think should imply that she was there, that it was after she graduated. For example, I graduated with a bachelor's, but then later went and did a master's. That doesn't mean I only studied for 2. That doesn't mean that it took me after 4 years in 1. That doesn't mean it took me 1 year to graduate. No. Okay. Yeah, if it's advanced studies, if it's quote-unquote advanced studies, that suggests to me that this is like not undergrad shit. She did 2 years of postgrad shit, and then she decided, nah, it's too fucked up. Because like it's probably like the friggin' something life shenanigans.
Shake it and stir. Absorption test. Eat this.
This is a new one.
Is this motherfucker impervious to...
Sketch. Can't handle your drink. Swirl. Mark 2.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh, because I'm using pyro damage, these guys are getting scorched, and therefore they're not dropping the stuff needed for Kategari. Okay. What the hell game is this? Anyway. Bum bum. Bum. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum. Do 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 do. Boo, ba-doo, 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 boo, boo. Ah! Seriously? My aim seems strangely off.
Who put all these things here?
It probably would be really easy to do that with Kategari because it's got micro missiles.
Missile pack kind.
Diana Special! Shake ass! Animal Test 630, you're toast! Boba, get them!
What the fuck, juggled?
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dreams. Huh, nice and spicy. Absorption test.
How much EM do I have now? 787!
Rain. One way to wash off the grime.
In some instances, I have like more EM than a Kaz. It's kind of terrifying considering that I use that EM for damage purposes as opposed to for thinger purposes. Oh!
Sky's running out of rain for now. Time to dry off.
Okay, here we go. Give me artifacts.
Got something for you.
Oh, bro! Oh no, that still counted.
Look at you! Animal Test 6308. Absorption. Hey! Animal hypostasis and you.
You're stuck now.
What's-a?
We'll meet again.
I'm getting sick. Yeah!
Hey!
Shake it, after! Diana Special! Scratch that. Right, it's the fire!
How did that not hit? How did that not crit? How did that not crit? Come on. I'm like one piece off. I'm like one piece from getting a decent set, from getting a decent Dendro set, and then that's going on Kategari. And then it will be a lot easier for me. Hopefully, I get an EM sand. If I get an EM sand, then it'll be a lot easier for me to play Aloy. Then I won't have to contend with Kategari on the freaking EM cup that or the EM sand that I have.
Animal Test 6308. You're toast! Nice and spicy.
This is a new one.
What's-a? Nearly 100k old.
Now you're testing my patience.
Sick of this game.
Pulverize. Gotcha.
Diana Special! Stand clear. Boba, get them!
You're stuck now.
We'll meet again.
Absorption test.
Bang.
Regret.
So obviously, if you're using Milk Ganyu, this will be a great bow for her. I think that seems pretty settled to me. If you're running, if you want to play Melt Ganyu, then yeah, this bow's pretty good for her. Anything that works well on Aloy with regards to charge attacks is obviously going to work well with Ganyu.
You are not welcome here.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal mod. Right now, into the fire.
This is a new one.
What? Ta!
I'm getting sick of
Now you're testing my patience.
Take an answer. Look at you. Animal 6308. Boba, get them.
You're stuck now.
Nice and spicy.
Why are you tired?
We'll meet again.
How much EM do I have now? 500. That's kind of hilarious to me, the 500 EM. Like, normally, 500... Oh, shit. It increases my vaporize and melts by 75%? Shit! That explains a lot. That does actually explain a lot. I wonder if I'm now overdoing it on the EM bonuses. And perhaps I should potentially look at getting some freaking attack bonuses in there somehow. Because that's like the only thing that's like non-existent. That's the case with, that is basically the case with all of my Aloy builds. Like everything I need in an Aloy build is like ridiculously extreme, except one thing. And in like, in the past, it was EM.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
And now it's not EM. Now it's, attack. My attack is non-existent.
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm getting
We'll meet again.
Let's go, let's go. Look at you.
What's
Boba, get them. Absorption test.
You're stuck now.
Set us out some fire. Thank you, Gorba. Bruh. I just need an EM sound. Either an EM attack or a crit damage hat. EM attack, sand, or crit damage hat, and I'm done with Dendro set. And then I can start playing Dendro set Kategari and do like crazy ass bullshit with that.
Can't handle your dreams. You're toast.
The hunt is on.
Ba 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 ba. Bang! Oh come on! How did I miss that?
Now you're testing my patience.
Animal test 6308. Right then, into the fire. Animal hypostasis. Eat this.
Park Yo Block. That's an interesting name. How's it going, mate? How's it going? With a name like that, I hazard to guess, but would you happen to be Korean by any chance? Ah, how did that not crit? Come on. Anyway, how's it going, mate? How's it going? Yes! Okay, now having that crit rate roll is a little bit cringe, but I'll take it because right now I'm running Amos bow on Kategari, so yeah. But like if I end up getting if I start running Hunter's Path on him, then obviously that crit rate roll is going to be some giga cringe. Come on! Oh my god! Okay, yep, that crit rate roll is going to end up being some pretty hilarious giga cringe later on, but whatever. Damn, you have all the characters? I don't have all the characters, no, I do not in fact have all of them. What I'm doing right now is considered peak cringe. But none of these are any good anyway. Alright, that should do the trick. Hey! An attack percent buff? As opposed to another crit rate buff? I'll take it. Alright, so I have this here. 21 and 5.4, so that's like 30% CV. I'm happy with that. This has got like there was like one roll in defense, so that was a bit sad. But outside of that, like 12.4 and 12.4, 42 EM and some ER, I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. Whatever. Unless. Oh fuck it! You know what? No, I won't take it. You know what? No. I'm not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. I'm going to try and... I'm gonna risk one crit damage roll. And some EM. Should I? What's this? Oh, that's not going anywhere. Ah. I have so many noblest flowers. I have so many noblest flat feathers now. This is actually unnecessary. Okay, let's see where this goes. Where'd it go? Where is it? Where is it? Or did I unlock it? Did I unlock it? Oh, I did. Okay. This is getting locked, 100%. Okay, let's see where this goes. Oh, okay, let's get rid of that. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna use the one that I already have. The feather I already have. Because that other feather is hot garbage. We're gonna use this EM sand. I've got this Dendro cup on the Dendro set. And it's also got some crit damage and some ER. That's HP and some defense, so who knows. We're not gonna worry about that too much. And that frees me up to use whatever hat I want. Now, what am I looking at? 1690 attack, 247 crit damage. Currently 54, 136. So I'll just stick with the crit rate hat that I have. But yeah, Dendro set. Which also allows me to potentially play 4-piece Wanderer's Aloy. Yeah, I've been wanting to play I haven't played 4-piece Wanderer's Aloy in quite some time, or as it's more commonly known, Budget Garnu. So yeah, there we go. We're playing Budget Garnu now. Okay, I have more EM, I think, and my crit ratio is still stupidly high. Okay, let's do this.
Got something for you.
Loba, get them! Absorption test.
You're stuck now.
I'm getting You're toast!
Oh, oh my freaking god.
I'm out of my depth.
Keep pulling me. Can't handle your dream. Huh. Yeah, absorption test.
Missile pack punch.
Nice fight. Stand clear.
Freaking hell, Diana.
Let's end this now.
I'll just kill them.
She's on.
Yeah.
That could have been a lot better. That could have been a lot better. Hang on. So, if I'm playing Kategari, right? I swap over to Hunter's Path, which I might eventually do. Because it makes sense, right? I should use a... Then I would use an EM... a crit damage EM hat. Maybe like this one. 60... 69... 69 almost. 1% off 69. 173. Okay, we have some options. And I'll probably do that after I'm done playing Budget Ganyu. After I've had enough fun with Charge Shot, reverse melt Charge Shot Aloy, which is already like a mouthful, let alone like surprisingly difficult to achieve.
Look at you, Bluebell. Think you can bully me? Absorption test.
Let's end this now.
Use this. Boba, get them.
Ever seen one of these?
Now you're testing my patience. Gotcha.
Holy fuck!
Animal test 6308. You're toast.
This is a new one.
What is attack? This is actually pretty fun. Oh, this is actually pretty fun. Oh yeah. Genshin Dawn Zero Impact. Genshin Dawn Maximum Impact, but yes. How's it going, Dory? How's it going? There's a fair bit of setup involved with this kind of team. Basically, the idea is to get your EM up with, basically to get enough EM up with C60 owner, which will then boost the amount of EM that Sucrose provides everyone, and then to try to set everyone else on fire with Shangling, who I have built to just have as much ER as possible, and then you just basically start trying to do charge shots with Aloy. And because Aloy doesn't have like auto targeting shenanigans like Kategari or you know, or like AoE damage like Ganyu. These are skill shots. It's not just fucking like Unga Bunga, who gives a shit. I have to do skill shots with Aloy. So, you know, Budget Ganyu, except you got to think about it.
Stand clear.
You win this one.
I got this.
Absorption test.
Ah.
I'll be back.
Let's see. That looks
Feeling about nervous. Feeling about nervous? What you got to be feeling about nervous for? There's nothing to be feeling about nervous at all. It's not the best use of English I've ever heard of, but okay, whatever, I'll run with it. What's the matter, mate? What's the matter? Yes! Boom! Sumeru reputation level 2. Let's Sumeru, what's this? Search for Sumeru mining outcrops. Oh, okay, cool. Boom! I don't really care about that shit. That's not what I care about. The main thing is I can now do bounties and requests. Finally! The end of the week is going to be a lot more interesting now. I normally do my bounties and my commissions at the end of the week. This is where the fun begins. Yes, exactly. We'll continue exploring the world, obviously. Like, I still find it so incredible, right? That, like, if I were to zoom out, 53, 64, 68, 46, 57, 53, right? And yet, apparently we've only, what? Discovered 20% of all of Sumeru. Which is like the most monka giga-S, like, thing ever. The idea that, like, we've theoretically explored half the area, and yet we haven't. Like, by definition, we actually, haven't. That is simply wild. This is sand-embraced home. So, okay, here's the big question. As I, like, randomly move around here... Also, nice one, Hoyoverse. You managed to get sand physics in this game. Good job. There isn't anything in particular that I need to go... that I haven't actually gotten from here, is there? Like, by the time I've completed the R&R story... in theory, everything has already been collected, right? Like, the fact that there is a... Like, the fact that there is a teleport point here... in the land of grounded dreams, sort of unnerves me slightly. In the sense that, like, does that mean that there are other things that will happen here one day? Perhaps there will be. Perhaps there will be another chapter to the story of the R&R. Another 5-hour-long story that isn't voiced. Which will take us 3 days to complete. But it's probably still pretty friggin' engaging. Apparently MTash didn't really like the story. And by that I mean, apparently MTash was not a huge fan of the, Wait, I can use this? Why? And what does that do? Chat?
This'll pack a punch.
Was that meant to do something? Was that meant to do something, or am I just going, crazy? Huh. Oh, that was odd. Oh! Let's go to Inazuma. Because, folks, I actually have enough for a 10 pull on the standard banner completely for free, I think. Either enough or I'm a little bit off. me check. No, I have enough. I have enough for a free temple. I would like to get C6 to Luke. If not that, I would like to get C5 Jean, because at least then I'll be one off from getting C6 Jean. Barring that, I would like to get Mona. More Mona constellations, always a good thing. Barring that, I would like to get Sayu, so I can finally get C6 Sayu. Barring that, I would like to get Goro, so I can get another Goro constellation. More constellations of Goro until C6, always a good thing. I have no idea what I'm gonna get. I'm probably gonna end up with getting a weapon, which is the worst possible thing I can get. because getting a freaking 4-star weapon with modest fortune,
Come on.
is a little bit boring. But let's find out. I have nothing to pray for. Especially since Kategari is not on the standard banner yet. But let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's not gonna be a 5-star, and I had like no pity on the 5-star on the standard banner anyway, so it's fine. Oh, I got a weapon. Oh. Oh. Boring. That's it? Fuck. Okay. Boring. Boring. Okay, let's just move on. Amount of resin. But I do have things to do, which is exciting. So, hopefully this quest doesn't take 15 years. Let's do the Kategari quest. Oh, whoops. And if we're gonna do the Kategari quest,
Hey, come a little closer.
let's try and play Giga Chad Kategari. So we'll give him this Giga Chad crit damage hat that Aloy was using. We'll swap over to Thundering Pulse so that we can swap over to... Oh, no. We'll swap over to Amos Bow so we can swap over to Hunter's Path. Okay, we're basically using like maxed out Kategari. Maxed out C0 Kategari. Not even maxed out, like, you know what I mean. Basically the kind of Kategari that like you would pretty much strive for. Alright, let's go and talk to Kategari. I don't know what his story quest is about. I don't know what this... It's a 5-star story quest, or rather, it's a character story quest, which means there's going to be some form of a... some form of a cutscene towards the end, which implies that we're going to be seeing a cutscene of Kategari. That's pretty cool. So let's see what's up. Actually, now that I think about it. This might be a nicer one. Yeah, this one might be nicer. Kategari!
This is where you've been, Kategari? That's...
Who the hell's that? A dead person.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, it's a dead kid. No, kid's alive.
Kategari, everything's spinning.
Uh-oh.
Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy.
You mean to tell me?
Tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
You mean to tell me we're starting off the Kategari story quest with a kid dying? Holy shit! I'll be right back. Man, they really decided to go dark in Sumeru, man. Whether it be like, Kole having a disease and potentially getting experimented on, i.e. tortured by Dottore. What's her name? Fuck. Not Damesleaf. Dundas, whatever the fuck her name is. Who also has the same disease and almost fucking died in the Archon quest. And now we have Yara, who's a kid who's probably about to die.
Nari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
What's that? What the hell is going on, man?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever.
Oh,
take your medication and rest.
Fuck me.
You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered...
Okay, never mind. I didn't go dark. Fuck!
Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Huh?
After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region. Wait, what? A withering zone?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so.
Oh, do you mean old Varanara?
Come on. Let's step out for now.
Oh, sorry, old Varanara.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind.
Wait, is this gonna be a fucking
Small number
treasure hunt?
in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water.
Nice.
They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand.
Can we go and get some?
The caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Oh, right, the contaminated... That's right, at the start of this quest, they were talking about a contaminated region with Catherine.
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We
Hey.
feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Okay, buy Vasanti grass from traveling merchant. Oh, okay. A traveling merchant who isn't Dory, because Dory isn't a traveling merchant, I guess. Hey Stella, how's it going? Wait, why does this traveling merchant look so gloom? Why so gloom?
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently.
You've been staring at your cap resident condensed for 3 hours.
Mechanical
Why?
parts that we got from the academia, although they're old models.
Also,
they still fetch a good price on the
oik, yes or
market.
no? What?
Our caravans had to pull together more.
I don't know
to
what that
afford
means.
Those parts, now that they've been lost.
What are you
come up
asking me?
short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory until this plan takes effect.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll pick
Any?
yes, I guess. What even is the question?
These goods are so important. Then
I can't. That's not. I don't know. What is the context of picking yes or no?
Prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Oh, you need help.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to.
One sec. Let me just try and figure out what's going on here.
The thief disappeared into the deepest.
So
parts
someone
of the
stole some
forest.
shit from this dude. Okay.
We asked around, and apparently the forest.
You boosted my server.
is
Cheers, mate.
unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do
Should
is
something
come up with
say,
another
like-
solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region.
Oh yeah,
after stealing those
three people have
mechanical
boosted the
parts.
server.
How
Myself
many
being
people
one of
were
them.
there in total? Were they not affected
Nice.
by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region.
Thanks for the boost on the server.
Any, there weren't any people.
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What the
Ha!
The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
Is it that crab?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too stealthily to be moved.
Alright, no worries, Stella.
It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away.
Wait. It's a mechanical crab. What, a ruined crab? No.
The thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course!
Hope we get a discount.
But you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation.
And who is
If
that?
you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Stella, did you need help with some fighting, with some shenanigans? Or did you want me to jump on your account again? Because I'm not really in the mood to jump on other people's accounts right now.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives.
Oh, so the mechanical crab is not a ruined crab.
It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
Alright, I'll help.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it.
Uh-huh.
Apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
What the hell is this mechanical crab? Is it self-sufficient? Is it like... Does it have its own mind, or is it a person working on a...
Strong.
Is it a person controlling the crab?
10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on.
Is it because you guys don't have visions?
Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
Oh.
Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Alright, let me just talk to the third person and then, I'll help you out. Oh, this guy's having it rough as well.
The goods were stolen. I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab.
Did his name start with the word Mister by any chance?
Machinery. Doesn't even
I still don't know what I'm going to use my resin on.
A caravan carrying
Artifacts is usually a good choice. If you don't know what you want to use your resin on, then just use them on artifacts. Barring that, if you have a character that you need to level up, then use it on their level up resources. Barring that, if you have a weapon that you need to level up, then use it on the leveling up resources. Barring that, if you haven't done your weekly bosses yet, then I have to do weeklies. Never mind. Okay. Let me see if I can help you out then. Alright, let's do weeklies. I'm gonna use my juiced up, sort of juiced up. Alright, I'm gonna use my sort of juiced up Kategari. Sticking with Kokomi is a good idea.
Oh. You're in for a little shock.
Oh, okay. Okay, you tank, I'm gonna fight from afar.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Why not keep me company?
Ironically enough, bringing Kokomi was probably a good idea because then you can do blooms and burgeons and shit, and then potentially die with Hutal.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Come a little closer.
Oh yeah.
You've been a naughty boy.
Uh-oh, run! Hey!
Try not to enjoy this.
Will not absolve you!
Oh yeah. 15k charge attacks on Kategari.
Today, you witness your
Feels
reckoning.
friggin' good, man.
You're in for a little shock.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Holy fuck.
Revamp! Don't be taking it.
One with the forest.
Oh, holy shit!
There is no atonement for 1,000 years.
Ah! Oh crap, I need... Thank you, I need healing. Holy shit.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
No! Why-ya!
Experience an eon of suffering.
Oh yeah.
I hear everything.
Oh shit.
Oh, I should have stayed.
Yeah, bye! Oi!
Like I got carried away.
Rough times without a shield. Were those 10k motherfucking burgeons?
Will not be destroyed.
No, those weren't 10k burgeons. Did those bloom seeds explode for 10k? 10k! And there were 3 of them. God damn. God damn! I haven't really tried out intendedly built like built as intended. Is it not a yet? Well, I'm starting to see why it was built. This is his intended build. 4-piece Dendro, 4-piece Dendro, and friggin' Hunter's Path. God damn.
Keep up.
Keep up. When the voice, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough.
Come a little closer.
Keep up. Ha! Ha!
Come a little closer.
Excuse me. I'll uproot you.
Hey.
Can't see.
What? Ah, teh.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Hang on, I gotta try this out.
One with the forest.
Oh, I didn't realize you were trying to go for Andreas.
Let's spark things up a
You should be able to deal with him by yourself. You got Hu Tao and Kokomi.
Come a little closer.
Can't see.
Oh, actually, never mind. You're using Benny and Raiden. You should be fine. You should be fine. Ah, I didn't go for the bird. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'll try and get up there. Why my burst missed 3 times? Which burst? Benny's burst or A's burst? I can understand missing A's burst, but how do you miss Benny's? Don't worry, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. For misery, the happiness, the bay. I'm on my way. From misery, the happiness, the bay.
Try not to enjoy this.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Benny's adventure team. I have.
R.I.P. Benny. R.I.P. Benny, chat. R.I.P. Benny. Sella says, and I quote, I hate Benny. Yes.
Huh?
That is the correct response to Benny. Fuck Benny. He's not that good. No, he's pretty good, but he's not that good. He's overhyped. He's overhyped. Everyone's like, oh, you got to use Benny, you got to use Benny, you got to use Benny. No, fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that shit. A, the game should be easy enough that you don't have to complete everything with Benny. B, His ult is just a fucking dog whistle bullshit, man. No, not dog whistle bullshit. His ult is just a fucking like it's unironically team self crowd control.
In monetary terms.
I just got attacked. Yes, yes you did, X. Yes you did. His buff is basically a co-op team. A co-op team self crowd control, as in you drop his ult, everyone suddenly wants to funnel over to where his ult is, and then guess what? They get swiped. That's why Sarah's the best. That's why Sarah's the best, because her buff is raged. Woo! So good, so good. Just dodge forehead. This is a game full of people who play on mobile, X. How the fuck do you expect them to dodge anything?
If you press it,
I mean, I don't even expect them to play the game. I don't even expect them to play the game properly at this point because they're fucking mobile players. You should know you are an ex-mobile player, X. How's it going, X? How's it going? And it was fine. I have seen enough mobile footage where it was absolute dog shit. I've seen enough mobile footage right now. Like, for some reason, I've seen quite a handful of mobile footage from the past like 3 weeks. That's all 5 frames a second. It's all 5 frames a second. I don't know how they manage. I don't know how. Why? How do they put themselves through that? I don't get it. You know, I don't get it. I get the feeling that on my phone, the game will run like 20. Because my phone is pretty... My phone is old. I don't... So, like, there's a reason why I don't play games on my phone. Like, ever. My friend got my Sumeru waypoints. Nice! You haven't done your Sumeru dailies yet. Let's go and do those. And then I'm gonna go back and do the Tignari story. Unless you need something to... Unless you need to fight something.
Ha!
What the... What did... Oh, there's... I was gonna do ley lines. Oh, this one's a time trial ley line, so I can't even start it. Oh, I see chest. C2 Lisa, chat. That's C2 Lisa. So resistant to so resistant to interruption that she's literally getting rammed by a fucking Sumpter beast, and she doesn't give a shit about it. Oh, I got the Hans. Hey, I got the Hans always shoots first one. I got the Hans always shoot first thing. Nice. Hey, yeah. Anyway, amongst all that chaos, how's it going, X? How's it going? If you want to jump on voice chat, let me know, eh? But yeah, how's it going, mate? Oh, you haven't unlocked that thing. Okay. Wait for me! Oh, we probably should be dead real soon.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
One with the forest. Ha! Sa!
What's this about crocodiles?
Ha!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Ah, Rust Yoimiya. Okay. Is there... Hey, there's a Dendroculus right up there. If memory serves, there's supposed to be teleport thingers up here, around here, are there not? I guess not. Oh, it's the bouncy mushroom thing. Oh, this. Who makes these? Who makes these particular ones? I'm getting them all later. Boing. Like, I remember there was like, there's a Reddit post that was like, who's coming up with these kooky friggin' daily commissions of like jumping on a damn bouncy ass mushroom.
One with the forest.
And it does make me wonder, like, who's actually posting the one that's like, hey, I need someone to jump on these 5 mushrooms for me, please. I need someone to jump on these mushrooms for me. And they're like, welcome to the adventure skill. How can I help you? I like to post a commission for jumping on mushrooms. What? You want to do what now? Yeah, you heard me. I just want to jump on mushrooms. I need someone to jump on some mushrooms.
Oh, fizzled out.
Ah, rip! How? How? Excuse me? What? Huh? What? Hello? How did that happen? Sounds to me like you got deleted.
Feeling lucky today.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
My royal
Crown. Let's nip that in the front.
You want this?
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
You are not welcome
Let's
here.
spark things up a little.
Can't see.
There we go. Ooh, that one enemy was hot. Which one? We're not even in Snezhnaya yet. Come on, man. Snezhnaya is allegedly where all the really, really hot guys are, as seen in the Fatui trailer. Alright, I think that's all of your dailies sorted out, so I'm going to go back. The really tall one. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, dude, okay, let's just calm down. Let's just calm down, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to doing the Tinglari story. Just calm down, Stella. Let's just calm down. Just think about Regretta. Sorry, what's his name? Pantalone. Yeah, just remember about just remember Pantalone, okay? Sorry, not Pantalone. Just remember Pantalone, okay? Pantalone. Regretta Pantalone. Just remember him, okay? Just remember him. Also known as Sussy Baiju.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
Piero?
We learned of its behavior.
I don't...
remains unclear.
I would turn gay for Regretta Pantalone more than Piero. Sorry, not Pyro.
Generally act
more than Piero.
Commands.
Okay, that's where I stand.
If I were its owner, I'd command
I don't know what that means, but that's where I stand.
Or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components.
Because remember,
this doesn't make any sense.
Pantalone is a banker, which means he's filthy rich. Filthy rich. And in the world of men,
Found a way to retrieve our goods?
you could either be hot, you could either be extremely smart, although that doesn't really mean anything, or you could just be filthy rich.
Since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can
What the hell happened to my audio?
capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
Alrighty.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to
Like
borrow
what?
a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
We're borrowing a sumpter beast. Okay, can we ride
No
it?
problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transit.
That was a bit of a sus line, chat. That was a bit of a sus
Once
line.
it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Alrighty, let's go.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Yes, we're professionals, chat. Traveler should be filthy rich at this point. A traveler is filthy rich. The problem is traveler spent all his her money. Because traveler... Right? Because traveler done go around and level 90'd 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 other people. And Traveler also went ahead and triple crowned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole ass people. Triple crowned 5 whole ass people. It's not that the Traveler is broke. It's that the Traveler keeps spending all the damn money on all the damn Mora on crazy ass shit like that. You know? We've been paid a hella lot. But we also done use a hella lot. So, you know, that's basically where we're at. Oh! I totally forgot! The Traveler also done level 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go with it. 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And that's 2 fucking death matches, by the way. 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 28, 29, 30, 31 whole ass weapons. 31 whole ass weapons to level 90. Of course the Traveler's broke. Traveler spent like 50 billion more at this point. And the fastest chest completion goes to... literally 2 seconds. That's how long it took. 2 seconds. Hoya! Well, since we're here, we might as well grab these, Nilid Parlor. Is it Nilid Parlor or Nilid Parlor? I can't remember. Nilid Parlor lotuses. Because, if I feel the desire to level 90 Tignari, which is probably a good idea at this point, since I use them, since I'm using them quite a lot.
And the contaminated region's current
That's another character leveled up to level 90.
Likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay, we'll start from
It's
here
Mr.
and have the
Crab.
Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way.
Okay,
This
sounds good.
Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Yay, we're actually walking with the sumpter beast.
Why did it stop?
It's hungry.
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
All right, it's moving again.
Oh my god, it's actually it's boogieing along. What? Oh, here it is.
Did you hear something?
Did it say something? Excuse me?
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It looks strong. Be careful.
Let's beat its ass.
Right
You
here.
picked the wrong house, fool!
Here.
Try not to enjoy.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon me.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the butt.
Okay, it's down.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It's... Could it be speaking Conrian?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
Alright, Kategari exit stage left. Oh nice, we found him.
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
Okay.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Wait, it can understand us.
It reacted.
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us.
Even if it is hostile towards us, we just beat its ass so hard that it's basically ready to become our friend.
So long as it doesn't attack us,
I think we'll be fine.
Simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Who's a good
Listen to
boy?
me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Okay.
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
What the fuck? If it follows me home, can I keep it? Can we ride the mechanical crab? Is this how we get a mount? Howeverse, come on. We've been asking for mounts for a very long ass time. You give us this mechanical crab as a mount? It's a start.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Ah, thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass?
Yep.
Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? Ah, they aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go...
Tignano would not survive in Liyue.
The forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Yeah, Tignani would not survive in Liyue one bit. Cole is busy Oh, fuck! Okay, okay. We're getting sidetracked, chat. We gotta go and complete the unappreciated carving. Because Cole is too busy doing other shit right now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go and find Tanja. Or Tanga. Anyway, how's it going, Seed? Have I already said hello to you today? I don't know. I say hello every time I see a name that I don't think I've seen in the chat in a bit. And there's a good fair chance it's just someone who's come back.
Rosie! Where are you, Rosie?
Someone's calling for us.
Oh, Rosie!
I was just busy playing Toph. Ah, fair enough. Hey, how is Toph? Apparently Toph 2.0 is coming out soon, yes?
Did the wild beast
I saw that. Like, you know what? Okay.
Guide your way.
Okay, you know what the funny thing is? I saw the Toph 2.0 trailer, and the first shot is desert with a fucking pyramid, and I'm like, oh shit, it's Subaru 3.1! Oh wait, it's Toph 2.0. Whoops, never mind. Oh yeah, how is Toph? I haven't played it since Subaru came out, but eventually when Genshin runs out of things to do and I'm waiting in a dead zone period of the patch, I'll go back and play some Toph.
Thank you.
By then I'm hilariously, underleveled and way behind you and everyone else who's playing Toph.
No crocodile would be moved to tears by your kindness.
Story ends at level 52. And I'm level 47? I think? I don't remember.
Oh, it's nothing. It's all part of my responsibility as a trainee forest ranger. I'm the one who should thank you for creating so many wonderful stories for the children of Sumeru. I love them too.
Really? I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. That must mean you're still in touch with your inner child.
Hi.
Okay, then. I have the inspiration for my next story. It shall be about an Aranara granny who's a child at heart.
What?
It's an honor to become the source of your inspiration.
Now waiting the next chapter. Ah.
Oh, it looks like she's about to pass out.
I know how that. We all know how that feels. See, we all know how that feels.
Are you okay?
N19. How the fuck is that bullying?
Just got a little too excited.
New SSR.
Are you two story lovers?
Oh, September. Oh, tomorrow.
Yes.
New SSR banner.
The
Oh, for
the image of an aura giant.
For the chick in the purple spandex with the swords. What's her name again? Not first. Fiora. No, not Fiora. She's like got a Norse Frigg. Right. We've been
Oh?
Okay.
Who asked for my help? My sincerest apologies, but I have fans all over Sumeru. Trying to remember every last one is like trying to identify each grain of sand in the desert.
Bury the light meantime.
Slightly exaggerated view of
What?
what it means to be a children's author. Also, Paimon's not a finch. That's nothing to get excited about.
Okay.
Akara Crafts. Akara Crafts. Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat once sailed into the sea of my memory, but before long it floated away over the horizon, never to be seen again.
Wow, what's with this poetry?
Perhaps for the best. After all, a wild tempest was raging in Tangier Harbor.
What? Paimon has no idea what he's saying.
Hi.
What should we do? Do you think we should get Tainari to take a look at it?
Dad's saying he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important to do.
Oh, that's what he meant. Well,
Okay, is this guy basically Fischl 2.0 except all grown up and a guy?
wait.
And so what, his kid is Oz?
Tangier, your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You gotta
It's September 1st? Yay, nice.
The garden that blooms before my eyes is of greater importance, for therein lies the beautiful Parisara that all the children of Sumeru dream of.
Hey, Fish, get over here.
Tangier
We need
has
Oz.
evidence of Aranara activity.
Nobody's
right
understanding
here
what the
in
fuck this guy is
forest,
saying.
conclusively proving that Aranara not only exist in stories, but in real life too.
Yeah, we've met some of them.
To document the first real-life Aranara sighting, the petty problems that perplex Akara Crafts will be untangled in no time. Meanwhile, I may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the academia. Then all across Sumeru will know of the great Tangier living in humble Port Ormos.
What the hell is this leap? What the hell is this leap? What? Hi? What? You want to take over the world now?
I haven't written any papers myself, but I think you need to have a bunch of them approved by the review board before entering the academia.
Yep.
You also need a detailed and objective experiment record.
Yep.
Anyway, Tanja, what did you mean by evidence of R&R activity?
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tangier never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
Are we about to talk to Ara?
Not that way.
Wait, are we about to talk to Arama again?
Hey, what's wrong?
Arama and Arana?
Nothing, but that way leads us deeper into the Avidia forest. I'm just concerned for Tanja's safety.
We're about to meet,
Starting to understand
Ara...
why Razi and Tanja
Fuck,
were
I can't even remember half their names. Ara something rather. Maybe that's a secret Razi is keeping? Guess we'll find out. So, Kole is still very much too busy with this shenanigan. Okay. So we're gonna go do it.
Just as I expected, the promise of one of my stories has kept you hot on my heels.
No, the promise of Kole helping us with Tignari's shenanigans has kept us hot on your heels.
You can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. Look with your heart and you too will understand.
Well, I mean, we know that the R&R exist.
I'm not sure what look with your heart means.
Because we've literally interacted with them.
Let's start by investigating the area around this tree hollow.
I feel like this quest needs to be dynamic then. In the sense that, like, if we've already interacted with the R&R.
Hey, look! There's a note here! Could this be the evidence that Tangier was talking about? The handwriting's so hard to read. It's too hard. I can't remember the names of all these mushrooms. Do R&R need to learn about mushroom classification?
No, I don't think any of them have mentioned that.
Here's another note that says, "This tree hollow is my castle."
Wait, have R&R been known to write notes?
Like something an R&R from the stories would say.
I think this is a scam.
There's another one here! If only I were a clever Aranara. A clever Aranara. Is the emphasis on clever or Aranara?
Oh, give me that paper.
How does it feel to bear witness to a groundbreaking discovery? Exciting, isn't it?
Nope.
The crude handwriting may look like a child's, but don't forget, we're in the middle of a rainforest.
This is all bullshit, right?
I doubt that a child would be able to reach this deep into the forest, and I doubt even more that they would think of this.
This is all bullshit.
As some sort of
Yeah, we've met Aranara.
castle.
This is all bullshit.
Boldly hypothesize that this tree hollow is in fact the Aranara's academia. The notes we saw were written by the Aranara themselves.
Oh, buddy.
There is no doubt in my mind about that.
You have no idea how wrong you are. No idea how wrong you are. The Aranara's academia is not even here. It's not even remotely close. It is 55 clicks north in what is called Varanara Forest. Or Varana Forest, I think it's called. I can't remember. Varana Forest. That's where that shit is, dude. You are not even remotely close. It's not in a video. I can guarantee that.
So bright left a note here wishing to become a clever Aranara. Oh, I shall craft a new story for them and call it The Aranara in the Tree Hollow. How's that? Don't the very words just conjure up images of Aranara in your mind's eye?
No. You know why? Because actual Aranara conjure up images of Aranara in my mind's eye. Because we've already fucking met them. This guy is unironically trying to scam someone who is already in on the jig.
Well, many an adventurer knows how to take to the skies with their easily...
Like, we're already in on the gig.
Yet they do not...
Sorry, no, we're already in on the jig.
...wings of imagination, making it hard...
You're unironically trying to scam someone who already knows the freaking answer. I just 90 Yoimiya. Nice.
Soar into the atmosphere on the
Hey, Gastio, how's it going? This guy is unironically trying to scam us about Aranara and make up all sorts of random-ass bullshit about Aranara when we've already unironically met the Aranara. Like, imagine that. He's trying to, like, seem so mighty, impressive, and all-knowing! And yet we know for a fact he's just spouting bullshit about the Aranara. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Oh shit, it's Kale Armpit.
Oh,
I'm sure some people would be interested in that.
overwhelming.
For now, I've decided to stay
But she's
here
underage, you fucking
with
pedos.
the legendary moment when the Aranara appear in this hollow. Don't worry, I won't let the Akara Crafts toymakers down. When a real Aranara appears, their little troubles will be resolved in an instant.
He seems
How old is Kale anyways?
Looks like
I think she's in her late teens, but I think she's still underaged.
No, I think we should return to our camp first. Tanja, in Aranara and the Three Little Fungus, it says that Aranara are very sensitive creatures. I don't think they'll show up if we stay here.
That is actually true.
Oh?
But here's the best part. You adults can't see Aranara.
I remember now. Miss Forest Ranger, you sure know your stuff. In that case, let's go back to camp and call it a day. We'll continue our search for evidence first thing in the morning.
That's the best part, chat. This guy will never be able to see Aranara because he's too old. Aranara literally cannot be seen by adults. We know this because Paimon was literally talking to an Aranara in front of the researcher guy. And the researcher thought that Paimon was just, you know, having a really bad day. Because she was just talking to herself. So poor Tanja, he's screwed. Oh! Misread the time.
Traveler, wake up!
Don't tell me an R&R actually showed the fuck up.
Aranara, it's Kale. She's gone.
What?
Oh, Paimon's been worried about Kale since last night. Even though she kept telling us she was okay.
What's with the country music in your YouTube videos anyway?
Aranara activity?
It's just one song.
Kinda strange.
I just really like it.
Anyway, let's go find
And it's really easy to edit around because I can just loop the song. Like that particular song has like very easy like sections
Why are they headed towards
that I can just cut out and then like sort of stitch and place and sort of like figure out. So if I need to make it longer, I can just easily make it longer. So it's also like not only is it a song that I think sounds pretty cool, it's also an easy enough song to loop and easy enough song to cut around.
So
And cut the song around?
Came back here alone. Is she waiting for the Aranara to show up? And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. I never thought Tanja would find it, or that I would run into the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh shit, it was your notes!
If I'd known, I would have just told the tree hollow instead of writing it down. There must be another way to practice my handwriting. Now I've created a whole new problem for myself. What do I do now? Dress up as an Aranara? Oh, no, that won't work. I should be writing something that an Aranara would never say, so that Tanja won't mistake me for one of them. But what should I write? What should I write?
Yeah.
I've got it! There's no way Tanja could see this as the work of an Aranara. So the evidence of Aranara activity we saw during the day was actually evidence of Kale's activity. But why didn't she just tell Tanja?
Because it's fucking embarrassing, Paimon. What do you think?
Oh, right. Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she does. And now she even writes it down. Yeah, you're right. We'll keep her secret for her. Oh, looks like she's almost done writing. Let's head back.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna bullshit up something about like, oh my god, it's the fucking Aranara!
Aha! There's a new note just as I expected. Yes! It's the same handwriting, which means it must have been written by the same Aranara.
And what does it say?
Let's see what it says.
And what does it say?
What could it be?
Yeah, what does it say? What the hell could it possibly be? What?
I want to visit Mondstadt during the Ludi Harpastum again? No, that's
True!
impossible. This must be some kind of mistake. How could an Aranara go to Mondstadt for the Ludi Harpastum?
Well, I mean, the Aranara are very, very fast-moving creatures. We saw that when we were with the Aranara. They literally, one of them literally ducked back to the, one of them literally ducked back from, like, old Varanara to new Varanara, called over one of the other Aranara, and then immediately showed back up in new Varanara. Sorry, in old Varanara, so that he could then help plant himself as a tree. So it's not out of the question that they would show up in Mondstadt.
Even I would never write that into a fairy tale.
So, in other words, the notes can't have been left by an Aranara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you ask me, they were probably left by a passing merchant from Mondstadt or something. Definitely not an Aranara.
No, I refuse to believe it.
Oh no, he's in too deep. He's in too deep. Cognitive dissonance, chat. Cognitive dissonance.
Can't.
Why?
What do you mean you can't? It's not like it'll take you a huge amount of effort. You've written so many stories beloved by the children. I'm sure you.
Jesus Christ, Paimon, you have no chill. Holy shit. What do you mean you can't help them? It's not like you're going to need any fucking effort anyway, you piece of shit. Oh my god.
No! I can't do it. I thought that if I could find an R&R, I'd be able to help Akara Crafts.
Wait, what was that read?
But it was someone from Mondstadt all along.
His entire reality is collapsing.
But you've managed to write all those stories without ever having seen a real R&R, right? What makes this so different?
Rosie, you tell them.
Rosie is the author the entire time?
Can I?
Yes, it's fine. Tell them. I know this is the moment you've been waiting for.
And Tanja's be cashing in?
Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember when I said that there was a secret I didn't want to tell anyone?
You're the author.
I didn't want to tell anyone the secret, but it made me feel very sad and also turned Dad into a completely different person. So, I think I should tell you. I wasn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories.
Yeah, no shit.
What? Hold on. So if Uncle Tanja wasn't the author, then who was it? Wait. You don't mean...
Yes, he does mean.
It was me.
Yep, called it.
Dad's been telling stories in Port Ormos for as long as I can remember. I always got to listen to all his new stories. Every night, Dad would give me a Zaytun peach for dinner, and I'd eat it while he told his stories. The Zaytun peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. He always uses sentences that are really hard to understand, and strange, metaphors, I think they're called.
Yeah?
But Dad kept on going, telling his stories again and again. Oh, one time, he even borrowed a camera from Lord Sangema Bey's shop and got me to take pictures of him in action.
Uh-huh.
Dad showed me the picture and said that it shall become the precious record of Sumeru's best storyteller early in his career. Even though I only had Zaytun peaches to eat and not so great stories to listen to, I was happy.
Wait, how do you live on a diet of nothing but peaches?
Then one day, I tried telling Dad a story I came up with. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up high into the air and told me to continue. He lifted me up so high that I was looking down at him. As I continued with my story, I saw his expression gradually change. And when I got to my favorite part, Dad started crying. I guess he must have been moved by my story.
Okay, yep.
When Dad put me back down...
Tanja's had a very bad day.
But now he had a scary look in his eyes.
He's gonna monetize that shit. He became a Facebook executive.
It so vividly.
It's not only Rosie. I, too, remember every detail of what happened that day.
Yeah, you monetized that shit.
I actually grew in fame and started making money. I became Sumeru's best storyteller, just as I always dreamed. Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytun peaches for dinner. I thought it would make Rosie happy.
I was really happy at first, but then everyone started calling me Tanja's son instead of Rosie. I kinda guessed why, but I also didn't want to believe it. Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling, like that request from Akara Crafts. So I made up my mind that this time, I just want to be good old Rosie so that Dad will become good old Dad again. Instead of Dad the way he is now, starting every story with, "Dedicated to my dearest Razi." I prefer my dad how he used to be, stumbling over words and not knowing how to end the story. That's why
So you prefer him
to keep how I imagine
broke.
R&R to look like a secret.
Wait, Paimon gets it now.
You've actually met them then?
To sum up, all of Uncle Tandra's fairy tales were actually stories written by Razi.
Yeah, no shit, Paimon.
Razi didn't want Tandra to keep living a lie. He refused to help him with the Kara Crafts commission.
Uh-huh.
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of Aranara. But it turned out that I was just being a clown, as always. And not even a funny one. I'm a terrible father. I'm sorry, Razi. I'm so sorry. And I owe you all an apology, too, for wasting your time.
Yeah.
Razi's the only one who can help Akara Crafts.
We've got a dying kid in a Vidya forest, and because of your bullshit
Right now, I think I just...
taking up Kole's time, we haven't been able to fix him up.
Are we gonna let
By dying kid, I mean a kid with a small fever.
You want me to help Akara Crafts with their carving?
Yeah.
Well, I did mention what the R&R look like in my stories, but to make a carving, we might need more details.
Oh, that's easy. I'll just go to Varana Forest.
Traveler and Paimon, I might need your help on this one.
Varanara Forest.
I've never really left Port Ormos before. This is my first time in Gandharvaville. Well, it's my first time being so far from home. Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought. Seeing new places has given me loads of new ideas for my R&R stories. So I want to visit more places in Sumeru.
Imagine if we told Razi about the story of
the
R&R, Marana, and the crazy ass war that resulted in Marana getting, what was it, sealed away for 500 years. But Marana's avatar was still kicking, and Marana's avatar's power was seeping through the seal, thus causing the fucking withering zones in the first place. Now there's a fucking story.
as Razi has sounded since we met him?
I want to thank you, Kale.
I wonder if after we go through all the Sumeru stuff, we go back to Inazuma, we have a chat with Yaimiko, and then Yaimiko tells us to write a new story for write the next chapter for her book, like the book that we started writing as part of the Yaimiko quest.
So much better.
Yeah, it's hard to keep too many secrets. And there's no need to hide our mistakes from others all the time.
Or maybe it's on a three story basis, so we won't go back to doing that until we
Mistakes back in Mondstadt.
sort out
But when I look
Natlan.
it all feels more like a new beginning.
And then it's like, oh, join us for the final chapter. Crazy ass shit in the Northland.
Same for Tanja.
Yes. I'll do my best to become a good father again. Wait. Did you just say you've been to Mondstadt?
I just passed by once. Never mind that. Come on now. Akara Crafts is waiting for us. Let's go, Razi. Grab that camera and see what hidden inspiration you can discover along the way.
Okay, let's go.
You nearly outed yourself there, Kola. You nearly outed yourself.
Razi, slow down and watch your step.
So everyone's in good spirits. Oh, okay, we got a Sumeru camera. Also, this camera can only be used in Sumeru.
The 20th anniversary of Akara Crafts is coming up. Paimon wonders what the children thought of the R&R carvings we helped create. Let's go check it out.
Let's not go check it out. We have a dying kid! Paimon. And by dying, I mean he's got a small fever. We got a kid with a small fever who needs these goddamn grass. We need to feed him the damn shrooms. Let's go. It's not really shrooms, it's just weed. We need to feed him the damn weed. Come on. There you are, Kole. Treat the kid.
Hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Yes, hello, from 3 minutes ago.
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time.
Crap.
So I'll do it myself.
I just made Kategari sound like an absolute schmuck. Just cut off Kole like that. Oh, fuck, sorry. Sorry, Kole, you were saying? How the hell did you manage to sort all that shit out when you were too busy getting completely scammed by Tanja? How the hell did that happen? Anyway, come on, we gotta sort this kid out.
Okay.
Oh, and she feels sad about it.
Deliver the
Fuck.
medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Okay.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal.
Hey, the weed works, chat. The weed works.
He asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yep.
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight.
Yep.
I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Well,
Many
Kole
things
just got a
are worth
promotion.
doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal
True.
with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale.
Just
Alright,
be yourself,
then I'll do my
Kole.
best.
And don't fuck up.
Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Yep, we got this.
It'll be all right. You'll understand the reason for this excursion once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful.
No,
Let's
no,
return and
no.
find
This is a Genshin quest. Shit's gonna hit the fan. No, Kategari. No. I completely disagree. Kole, what's wrong?
I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, you got this, Kole. You got this. Meanwhile, we're about to walk straight into hell. Possibly. We're walking into the contaminated zone. Now, we're not just walking in there willy-nilly for our own benefit. We're walking in there as part of a character story quest. In a place called the Contaminated Zone. No shot is shit not gonna hit the fan. Right? Oh.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab?
It was just over there!
Did it secretly scuttle away?
Nope.
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
No, it's right there. Yeah, there it is.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
Let's go! Wait, so where exactly are we going?
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal.
Does it?
It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
Think we'll be okay?
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
Have I not traveled through this contaminated region like 25 times at this point?
For a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They are brighter?
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area.
Huh.
From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case.
Okay.
Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Normally anything to do with ley lines ends up becoming a bit of a clusterfuck. For example, second story of A. So where exactly are we? Oh, we're in here. Okay, I can't say I've actually gone through this area that many times. Kind of gets a little bit too wild.
We haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Yep, just ask A.
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment.
Fair.
This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways.
It's called getting a cold.
If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Fair point, fair point.
Then why are we okay?
Because we have visions, and therefore we have elemental energy?
Not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change.
Well, Paimon is a time god, so Paimon will be fine.
Spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
Yep, you mate.
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Okay.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What the hell is that?
What's this?
Yeah, good question, Paimon.
That I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
Haha.
Neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
Let's start with one, mate.
That would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluence, we'll need to tackle the source.
Okay.
That's right.
So, what do you need us to do? Hi, what's up? Oh shit, okay.
The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
No, that's its defensive mechanism, so shit's about to... Yeah, shit's about to happen. Oh,
So that's
it's
it.
alligators.
Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get
Well then,
rid of
let's
them quickly.
beat some ass.
Don't let them get close to the purification device.
The big ass alligators. Okay.
Emerge, right here.
Don't tell me those were it.
Whew. That's all of them.
That was just 2 of them. Oh, hello. Now that's more like it.
Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Shall we? Kategari, are you coming with us or not?
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Right here, right now, emerge.
A sight to behold.
What's up?
Right here. Emerge, right now.
Too easy. No drops. Bruh.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Do we look like we're going to kill you or something? What? We just blew up those We just blew up those ruined. What? What are they?
These injuries are
Ruined
superficial.
jellyfish
Don't
things.
move, I'll patch you up.
No drops as an L. Yeah.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Bro, if you weren't like cowering with fear,
God.
you would have noticed. We just deleted them in like 2 seconds.
That's good.
Hey,
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
bro, relax.
How do we explain this?
Okay, okay.
Here isn't a bad guy.
There is a really, really racist joke that I can make right now, but I'm not going to. Okay. Fuck. If I said it, I'd get cancelled on Twitter. Let's move on. No. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We gotta move on.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me. Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
Fuck. Oh, it's so bad, yet it's so good. Okay, I'm moving. I'm moving on.
Region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. I have to escape. Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them.
You gotta beat this dude up. The mechanical dudes are not necessarily freaks. Yeah, like this one here is like a good little puppy right now, and it's like being really, really helpful. So you know, there's nothing wrong with this one. So this one's cool.
Articulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
Hi.
Purify the line energy over there. Follow this path out, and you'll soon see the village.
Yeah, I know, right? This man's a dick.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Nice, sir. What's up? Yeah, it's expecting something.
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
Hey, Kategari, just give the man his dues.
Regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical
Therefore, for wanting me to stay over for the night. Tomorrow is Thursday, so it's going to be Spiral Abyss Day.
Well,
because tomorrow is the first of the month, so it's Spiral Abyss Reset. And it's the new Spiral Abyss, the brand new 3.0 Spiral Abyss. So that's going to be exciting. We'll see what crazy ass nonsense happens there.
Fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure.
We haven't established that this thing even has an owner at this point.
So let's set up camp for the night.
I mean, from what I can see, it seems like it's its own thing. So I can't even... I don't think we've established that it has an owner to begin with, folks.
Hey, over here.
Where?
Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
Oh, fuck! What are you doing all the way up there? Tig, what's up?
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Ownerless.
Any particular reason?
It just does what it does, eh?
Set up a big tent.
Okay, sounds good to me.
We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
Should I go to Liyue and grab Shangling?
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places.
Chat. Make your girl like a rainforest. Very wet.
For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
Oh.
That's right. You can use
I'm
rushes
sorry.
to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame.
Moving on.
The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler forgot about their teapot. To be fair, Traveler's been camping left, right, and center, and not use their teapot in any story mission in a very, very long ass time. Remember,
Weird-looking mushrooms.
remember,
Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
remember. Throughout the entire Archon quest, when we were given like a house and a bed to sleep in, we slept on the bed. We didn't sleep in the goddamn teapot. You know, the teapot doesn't really exist in the story anymore. It existed in the story, I think, almost exclusively to introduce Yanfei, and then that's it.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled.
Uh-huh.
They know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind.
Wow.
The tent's up.
Way to just call her out like that, but yes.
I'll forage for food.
Very true.
Oh, you found some already.
Oh. Wow, that was good. More useful. It's more useful than Paimon. So how's this Tower of Fantasy clone? It seems pretty good.
Paimon understands it this
Yeah, this Tower of Fantasy clone seems pretty good, eh?
Sorry, no part this time.
Rip burritos.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage
Paimon's
of
a
the
bird,
system.
true.
I'll note little things.
No, but I do still play it.
Cumulative
I
reward
haven't touched Tower of Fantasy ever since Sumeru came out. So, no. As I was saying earlier, when we start to have dead zones in the patch, I'll probably go back and play it. Or I go and play Destiny 2. Because apparently the Le Monarque has a catalyst and I don't have that and I want it. So I'll probably go and play Destiny 2. Or Veilbreaker comes out and then I start playing Warframe more. There's like 15 barriers to being me don't get FOMO'd by Bungie. I'm only interested in like the catalyst for the Lemon arc, and that's it. I don't know what the fuck else is going on. I'm already done with Sumeru and waiting for resin and refueling. You're already done with Sumeru? Fuck, dude. You must not work full time.
That is one reason.
As you can see, I'm very slowly going through everything because I work full time, so I don't have that much time.
It might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you.
Hey!
I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookout?
I'm a Raiden simp.
Yes.
How's it going, mate? How's it going?
Because of the ley lines, we can't.
I am an Electro main. Welcome.
It's settled then. I'll set up some pest repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling.
I have this code for Toph. It's called Nitro Avatar Pack. I don't know what to do with it. I think you can get the player avatar that comes with having Nitro. So it's useful. You should just do it. Okay. What we have here is a rare opportunity. Here we have a rare opportunity for Lisa to show Tingari a flower that may very well be useful for the forest rejuvenation.
Today's
Could I join later or even now? Join later for what? I'm doing the Tingari story, so we're not exactly doing anything like co-opable per se. So I don't know what you want to join me for. Alternatively, Raiden Simp, if you need help with anything, we can join you. We can join you. If you need any help with anything. That is of course unless you're not on the North American servers, in which case then we can't join you at all. I wait for Candace or Al Hytham to be out? Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, at least Tingari is not staring at Lisa's tits. With Yoimiya domain. Yoimiya domain? Change my server to American. Then you're using a different account.
Hmm? You're still awake?
Yeah, too much coffee, mate.
Paimon's getting sleepy.
Wait, that's possible? Wait, what? Wait, sorry, what's happening?
Since we camped out.
Do you have multiple accounts and you're just swapping over to, and both of them need help with Yoimiya's, what, talent book domain? Is that what's happening? Or are you somehow able to change your server to American on the same account? That's not a thing! You can't change your account's server to American, no shot, right? If that were the case, I would have swapped my account to Asian long ago.
Earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
I complimented this person's Yalan and they said she's a good support, not that good. The Yalan is C6 R5. That's because at that point Yalan isn't a support character anymore, Seller. When you're a C6 R5 Yalan, you're no longer a support Yalan, you're a fucking DPS Yalan. Like, that's what's going on there. I'm still a little bit sleepy.
Constant vigilance in dangerous places like this. Yawning all the time like that is no good.
Yeah, that's why she's no longer a support Yalan.
Hey, go sleep some more.
But that being said, she's still a very, very powerful support Yalan. But they say Yalan is the best support. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Like, the best support character in the game is literally between, hey, Soup, how's it going? I'm doing alright, how are you? The best support in the game is literally between Yalan, Raiden Shogun, Xiangling, Yai Miko, and, Sucrose. Depending on how you define Yalan. Oh, sorry. Depending on how you define Yalan. Depending on how you define support. Like, do you mean buffer? Do you mean, like, off-field damage? Do you mean, like whatever you mean. Yalan can be a buffer. Yalan is a buffer and an off-field damage at the same time. Xiangling can sort of be a buffer, but is also mainly an off-field damage. Raiden Shogun is a buffer in the sense that she buffs the fuck out of everyone's energy by giving everyone a ton of energy, so that's really good for my purposes. Yai Miko is off-field support, but could also... No, she can't really buff anyone, not really. Unless you play Tenacity Yai Miko, which is unusual. And then, and then there's Sucrose and Kaz, who are, like, really good buffers, but not necessarily good off-field supports, unless you use that ult and you do a lot of swole damage, maybe, I don't know, but yeah. Screenshotted their profile. Let's have a look. Fucking metagame Andy. Zhongli, Hu Tao, Jean, Ayaya, Raiden Shogun, Kaz, Yalan, Venti. Fucking talk about metagame Andys.
Really? You don't need to push yourself. I'm used to staying up all night because many plant and animal species can only be observed during nighttime. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
Yeah, where is it?
It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
It fucked off.
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley line.
C6 Ayaya and C6 Raiden.
Understand the situation. Take
Meta whale.
The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years.
Next time you see them, ask them the most eternal question. Do you have C6 Lisa? If they don't have C6 Lisa, they're not enough of a whale. Listen, I don't care if you have C6 Zhongli, C6 Hu Tao, C6 Ayaka, and C6 Raiden Shogun. If you don't have C6 Lisa, Amber, and Kaya, you haven't welled enough. You gotta get those numbers up, dude. You gotta get those numbers up. If you are walking around with C6 5 stars, but you only have C2 Amber, that's cringe, dude. That's cringe.
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontamod for a time.
Spontamod?
Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the difference,
it's entirely possible that someone created completely self-sufficient AI.
Zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical lifeforms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
I mean, if anyone can sort this out, Lisa can.
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes. It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The blood of my people were born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life you must first respect.
Also, the crab's back.
Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia.
Fair enough.
Placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions? Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, I guess he's back.
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
How the hell did this thing get coffee? Okay, someone is definitely controlling it and giving it coffee. Did you wash your ass today? What do you think, Soup? Of course I did. You didn't? What, you have a dirty butt right now? You have a dirty ass? Send a screenshot of their answer. They don't have C6 Lisa. Then ask them what kind of a fucking whale is that? You sound like that guy who doesn't wash their ass. You don't know what you're talking about, dude.
All right.
Wash your ass every day. That is the takeaway of tonight's stream.
I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power.
The guy who says, "Did you wash your ass today?"
Suit yourself.
Why would I sound like that? You're the one who literally fucking asked it.
But I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with her. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
And thus my watch begins. Or rather, and so my watch begins. Who's the guy who even says that? I don't even know who you're talking about now. I don't know who you're talking about now, mate. Anyway, whatever.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Your punishment is solo watch duty. Boom, there it is.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
Apparently I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame.
Sounds like a plan.
Retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it. Paimon will take care of the fire.
Alright, I'll grab those.
Let's meet back here
pellets
later.
then. Wait. You mean these things? Bro, they're like right there.
Delve into destiny.
Paimon, you didn't do shit. You didn't do shit.
All right. It's about time to head out.
Does the crab have the built-in cough vacuum 6900 versus 69 remastered 19?
If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict.
Because that's the old version,
Try to
dude.
conserve as much energy as possible until
We're at
we reach the source of
V69 remastered XX. Sorry, yeah, XX. Sorry, that's 14, not 19. What am I saying? So we're just dodging those two then. No, we're dodging. No, fuck it. We're not dodging those two. Fuck it.
Keep up.
You're in for a little shock. Yeah, come a little closer.
Enshroud! Ha!
Yeah. Okay, this thing is now...
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear. Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Can't see?
You're in for a little shock.
Okay. You two?
Right here.
What the? Where did you two come from?
Delve into destiny.
Enshroud!
Come a little close. Right now. Right here. Right now.
One with the forest.
Nice. Oh. At least they're gonna shock my balls or else. Mm-hmm. A little electrified cock and ball torture for you. Is that what you want, Soup?
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different.
Yeah, no kidding.
Energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for.
Alright, see ya, Stella.
Ready
Good night.
yourselves. We're going in.
Too lazy to play Genshin? Fair enough. CBT any day. Sometimes I don't know if you want CBT or if you don't want CBT, because you also call things that just completely screw you over CBT.
Keep up.
D2 time? Yeah, that's the real CBT.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Oh, we're using a trial Kategari. So what's this trial Kategari we got going here? Level 90 Kategari. Higher attack damage. A higher attack but lower EM. Using a level 90 Hunter's parts. Mine's level 89, lol. Fucking Noblesse, okay. Fucking Noblesse. Yo, Hoyoverse! What the fuck is this? Oh man, Hoyoverse, come on guys. You do not need 101% crit rate, dude. For Delicate Tomb? What the hell is Delicate Tomb? Oh shit, C3, okay. My charge attacks now have 116% crit rate. When there are opponents inside, Kategari gets the Dendro damage bonus. Nice! And his ult gets 3. This is exotic? Oh, okay, I don't know anything about it. It's a fusion rifle. Oh, you need special ammo, is it? Yeah, it's often difficult to find special ammo. There may I think the idea is like there's mods that you can install in your gear, and I think one of them is called Fusion Rifle Ammo Finder or something like that.
What is this?
That should help. Yeah.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here.
You don't have it?
This device.
Then fucking get it.
It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end.
Shit.
Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
Ada ain't selling it. I think it's not Ada who sells it. You can probably get it from the sort of seasonal relic thing, where like you do shit and then you level it up. No, but doesn't the seasonal relic thing that like has like the seasonal mods that you can like grab?
Being directly showered in ley line energy.
The artifact doesn't have it?
Cause irreversible damage to your body.
Wow. Well then you're gonna have to wait.
I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
You're gonna need Ada then. Yeah.
So vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
We'll just go over there.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
It just took out those vines. Okay. I mean, hey, you're the one who chose to play Destiny 2. You have no one to blame for this CBT but yourself, buddy.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Oh, who's this dude?
Someone's here! Are you the
His body is cold.
He's dead?
It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here? Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents.
Why does Kategari look like a chick?
The file room will definitely give
Funny
us
you should
some
say
clues,
that.
So let's go take a look. Maybe we can.
Do you know who his Japanese voice actor is? So, this man is a Sumeru researcher who's dead. Very dead.
It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Wait, how do you figure that out?
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable.
Oh, okay.
That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, how the fuck is this not in Liyue? How the hell has someone not sold this yet?
There. Ah, okay, this should do it.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Karakata. Is that the crab? Oh, it's the crab.
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia.
Right. How did you get the various
You're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're...
How did you manage to get these camera angles? Is my question.
Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them.
John Cena.
A steel
Fair enough.
heart that will beat forever.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
A brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a
Among Us.
machine, but
Sussy.
a truly living being.
Moving on.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
That turns out to be a fucking lie.
Mechanical crab, right?
Yes.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Mm-hmm.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
He was your junior? Fuck, dude. Yeah, man.
Yeah? Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. There were people doing my master's degree who were like 40 years old. There were people doing my undergrad degree who were also 40 years old. I'm not 40. I'm younger than them. This is entirely normal, chat. This is entirely normal.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
It might have been because of those big-ass fucking ears, dude.
That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
I don't think it was an age thing, Tignati. I think it was because you look so cute with your big ass motherfucking ears. Let's be real here. I want to pet them. Paimon wants to pet them. Kale wants to pet them, and frankly, so do you.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. Oh, it's from half a year ago!
Wow.
That's quite the time gap.
We were still going through some shenanigans in Inazuma back then. Let's have a look at what was going on here.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you.
Nani?
Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
Nani?
All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk.
Wait, how could you dream?
Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics?
Isn't he an adult? He can't dream. Adults don't dream in Sumeru.
Too bad it was just a dream.
Oh wait, he doesn't have an Akasha terminal anymore.
Conversation.
Never mind.
You're so simple.
Never mind, it makes sense. He doesn't have an Akasha terminal, so he can probably dream.
Never mind. I should probably be worried.
Because the Akasha terminal was stealing people's dreams. Or rather, siphoning off the dream energy.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
Something to do with power.
Let's keep looking.
Ley lines are effectively an energy source. I feel like someone else tried to use ley lines for an energy source and it backfired spectacularly.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape.
He's nearly dying.
Spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Alright, let's peer into his DMs.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day.
Uh-huh.
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities.
but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days,
It is what
I'll
it
sell the
is.
failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Uh-huh.
This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me.
Karkata has no idea what to do.
Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control.
Karkata has no idea how to do that.
Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying.
Oh, crap.
In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Wow, dead.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines.
It wasn't made by the
Similar to
Abyss?
living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Okay. What the? Excuse me?
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
Is this an elevator or nah? Oh. Oh fuck, bro. Is this an elevator or what? Oh. What?
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, okay. Whee!
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Sorta! Hello.
Emerge. Right now. Shadows of fate.
I can't see.
Come
C6
a little
Lisa.
closer. Blitz.
Bang.
Surrendering.
Right here. Right now. And drown. Fate is upon you. Nothing lasts forever.
What's up?
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Let's nip that in the bud. Ha! Boom! Sa! Ha! Sa! Ha!
That everything?
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Yep. Yep, the ley lines will sort themselves out as they have for 1,000 years. But what the hell's going on with Karkata? Wait, is Katakata going to, like, friggin' sort of effectively die? Because it doesn't have any energy left?
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
I feel like we should fix it and then try to figure it out. But I don't know if that's potentially being a bit more cruel than one should. Oh, you set more of them. You set more of the things up. Nice.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations.
Hey!
Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Sounds good.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back.
Including Karkata?
Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
You
Bruh.
should return first. I'll take care of things here. Stop the source of the effluence. The ley line energy in the air
Tig, no.
bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue.
I don't think we should bring him back.
But
I don't think we should bring him back.
The traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow. Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
alright. Then let's go back to camp.
What are you up to, Tignati? What are you up to? We get another rare opportunity, chat. Oh wait, no. Oh, I can't. Can I use my camera? Yeah. All right, let's just go. Hopefully we don't actually take... Oh... I mean, I think that he is way too friggin' rational. I think he is going to end up taking, Calcutta to the Academia, and then they're just going to fucking pull him apart and just seal his ass away.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This
Ley line effluence equals coronavirus. That's what it is.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the Academia? It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
I get the feeling that actually, is Tignati actually going to pull a 180?
Oh, then how about we find Tainari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tainari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh? Then we'll find Tainari tomorrow and tell him not to.
Yeah, we're not even friendship level 10 with Tignati yet. Let's not push it. We're not even friendship level 10 yet, chat, so, yeah. Well, let's just stick with the plan. Isn't that so terrifying, chat? That we can see that scary-ass pyramid thing from here.
How are you feeling?
And we know that in less than 5 weeks, we go and visit that scary ass pyramid looking thing.
There are so many local.
Impartis. Wait, what's this called? Partis Diae. I feel like there's a better way to pronounce that, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, Partis Diae. Partis Diae.
Kategari. How do you think?
What was that? Anyway. So is this like an offshoot? Is this like a remote campus of the academia, huh? Wait, I thought she was wearing a cape.
Kategari!
Shh, keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect, can be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these 2 datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Hey, my man! He's pulling a 180! Wait.
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
You also taught it how to understand you?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
Yeah, but he left the academia.
That's why you 2 barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday.
So this is not really an offshoot of the academia, is it?
Was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
Aha. Wait, so wait, so where are we now? Tig? Where the fuck are we now? Is this not like another campus of the academia?
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the academia, so what do their policies have to do with me?
My man!
On the other hand, I am the forest watcher of the Avidya forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
My man.
That's great!
My man. Hell yeah, let's go. Wait, so does it understand you?
You said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind.
Not really. It somehow created it somehow has self-awareness. Boom. There we go.
Conflict between all
I've just explained it. It has self-awareness somehow, and I'm not entirely sure how it managed to do that, but there we go.
It is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form, but the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded.
Right.
As things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments.
Right. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. We get ya. Wink, wink. Nice. Well, here's to hoping that Act 2, whenever the hell that happens. Wait, what? Early photo? The photo that was put aside. Huh. Who's that? Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. What color were her eyes again? Shit! Never mind. It's not Lisa, chat. It's not Lisa. Lisa has green eyes. This chick has brown eyes. It's not Lisa.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
When people at the academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata, and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
Hey, nice. Oh, she's looking at a Putty Sarah. I was thinking like, what are you looking at, Lisa? What are you looking at? I was kind of hoping to do like a one of those group photos. Ah. There we go, maybe? I don't know. No, they're not looking in the same direction, which is kind of weird. Ah, never mind. Ah! There we go. Man, a few words. Alright, awesome. Who's using... Oh. Nilu uses Padisaras? Does Nilu use Padisaras? Nilu uses... or is allegedly using... Padisaras. Yep, Nilu uses Padisaras to ascend. So if you wanna get Nilu, you're gonna need to sort out those flowers. And it seems like there's quite a handful of them here in the Paradis Dayai. What's this? Thieves and Sellswords. Wait, what is half this stuff? Against the flow? Thieves and... Wait, is this part of the event? Metamorphosis of wood? Uh-huh. Roaming the jungle. So, taking photos of stuff. Ah, fighting the bosses. Ah, and then braving the elements. Alright, we'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Right now. Let's spark them. Decided by destiny.
I'll uproot you. Can't see.
Fall before me. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
You're in for a little shock.
Enshroud!
Cut down.